Hey, happy Monday. How are you doing? Ooh, I've got a big week this week. And what's really interesting about this week is it's very structured. A very structured week. What's that about, right? No, I don't do structure. I'm a very unstructured human. I don't like structure because structure for me feels like limits. Now, there's a downside to that because I'm so unstructured, I end up chaotic. But I quite like the chaos, So structure for me freaks me out. Anyway, this week's very bloody structured. So I've got a whole day of stuff to do today because I've got my book coming, which is very exciting. So I've got lots of meetings and appointments all day today, planning out because we've got PR to plan and collaterals to create and all the stuff that we've got to make and all the stuff we've got to do so that we're ready to go when the book arrives in mid-May. So everything we do now, like, I don't know, we must be about 6 weeks away from the book now, or maybe it might be less. Oh shit, I think it's less. I don't even know. When is the book out? So when am I, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 weeks. So 6 weeks of stuff, right? And so I've got all that to do. And then tomorrow I'm on a plane to Melbourne and I'm emceeing a very large global conference, which is really big. It's really big. Oh my God. And these people, oh my God, they're amazing. They're so fucking organized. Like, you want to see what they have sent me? Like, it is insane. Like, I think I've got 40 photographs of key people that I need to know. There's notes on everything. Like, it is out the gate, man. The work that has gone into this event is unfucking believable. So as a result of that, though, boy, am I structured. So I have rehearsal times. Rehearsal times for every slot. Like, I've got a 2:15, I've got a 2:45. And like 2:15 and 2:45 are the same number for me. I'm like, oh, wow. And then I've got like a 3:10 and then a 3:50. And I'm like, oh, wow. So I've got all these notes. Right, all these notes. And anyway, I've been so fucking organised. So what I did last night is I printed everything off and I put it in little piles. And I have everything organised into piles. And I liked that last week in the Purpose Planner, there was a quote that said, nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs, which is from Henry Ford. Now, you build a car, you must know about, like, big things, right? And I suppose if you're building a car, you break it into small jobs. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to break this into small jobs. And one of my best skills I have at breaking down shit is I'm really good at compartmentalization. So I only think about things in half-day increments. A half day, that's all I need. So today, for example, I'm thinking about what I've got on this morning. I'm not thinking about the afternoon. When I get to lunchtime, I will think about the afternoon. So my day has 3 parts. So it's got morning, afternoon, evening, right? That's not a shock, is it? Ooh, not that different. But I break it all down. I don't think about the evening until I've done the afternoon. And then all I have to think about on Tuesday morning is getting on the plane. That's all I've got to think about. So I get on the plane. And then once I'm on the plane, I've got on the plane work. I do stuff on the plane, love working on the plane. And then I have an evening where I'm having dinner with my friend. And I'm going to visit his family, which is so lovely. And so I just break everything down. And then, but my Wednesday is just like, oh my God, it's like schedule. And then the scary thing for emceeing is you have to be super vigilant with time, like crazy, because if you've got 6 speakers in a day and all of them are 5 minutes over, like, it fucks the whole day, right? So you've got to be on the time. So I have to be the keeper of time, which is a hilarious job for anyone who knows me, because I don't even believe in time, right? And so anyway, this very unstructured person is going to be so structured. So I already know I've got a list of what I am wearing morning, noon and night. So then after the event, there's dinners, there's conference dinners, there's eventing, there's all the shit, right? So I've literally I think I've got 3 outfits a day for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And they're all packed, labelled, everything's organised. I know what earrings I'm wearing, what clothes I'm wearing. I'm like, holy shit, I'm so structured. But then, you know what? I've just been putting aside. So I do a double pack. So my first pack is just all the possibilities. And then my second pack is the finalists. And then I go, right, you guys are 1. And then I'm like, and then a couple of possibilities I just throw back in just in case I'm not feeling it or something. And interestingly, for this event, I'm working on the shoes up. So it's a really long day. I've got really long days in heels. So I'm kind of going, what are my best shoes that are comfortable, look good, but are really functional? Because to spend 12 hours in heels not looking like you are dying at 53, I've got very fucked feet at the moment, and I've put arch supports in my heels. Oh my God, I've been so organised. So I've packed everything. I cannot believe it. The last 2 times I've been away, I've been very unstructured. Some of you saw my disastrous video when I was in Queenstown, an event. I forgot all my makeup and I had to kind of make do. It was bizarre. I used lipstick on my eyes and it was really bizarre. So being organised is something I'm really big on at the moment, because I just don't want to go away and leave things behind, because I keep doing that because I've been flying by the seat of my ass. So anyway, that's my plan. So my plan this week, oh my God, like I have only got to literally fold things up. Everything's in piles already tonight for me to put into my suitcase. Everything's organised. I've got all my paperwork in a pile. Hit it with me luck, man. Honestly, if this week doesn't go well, I've put like 4 days of effort and preparation into this week. So, Henry Ford might be right. I've divided everything into very small jobs, and now I am good to go. So my focus is to be amazing for this client who is trusting me with the biggest job. Like, it's a big job to give someone. I've basically got 18 hours of stage time with their people. That is a big, I'm holding the space in that, and that's going to be huge. And I've got dinners and, introductions to make and all sorts of things, and people from all over the world, and I've got to be able to pronounce all their names. And so I've even been practicing that. I tell you, I am so fucking organised. I'm scaring myself. So anyway, my focuses are to be organised, to be on time, and my friend Pete says on time is late. So I'm going to be early. I'm going to be early all week. I'm going to be very on, and I am going to be very structured. I'll let you know how that goes.